It's too early for people shenanigans. It's too early. Anyway, welcome to the channel. Lala says, Lala and say things. Thank y'all for your likes, your shares, your subscriptions. We're gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna turn the camera. Like something in my throat. Ugh. Mm. We're gonna go ahead and turn the camera and get started. Take what resonates, leave the rest, take it. Hand what resonates for you in your situation. Okay. All right, Gemini. So it's something. Are you having a confidence issue or something, or someone in your energy is? I don't know, but I'm gonna take it more like this is you, Gemini. It says, I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. So staying focused on your path, and as you are going on this spiritual journey, um, this is a time for you to focus on building your confidence. Especially for those of you all who are light workers, such as myself. You have messages to deliver, and delivering those messages is not always the easiest. We've seen many people in the Bible where God has given them a task to deliver a message, and through the Holy Spirit, they have built their confidence. Hi, Caroline. So we have patience. I accept that everything is in divine order. And then regret. I know I can't change the past. And then bottom of the deck, we have honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. Now, some of you all could have been in a situation where you felt like you were in spiritual jail, or you were being judged by others. But let's see what's going on, because I'm seeing that you have a new opportunity, a new lease on life, that's going to help you stay more grounded. Okay. So we have the Eight of Swords. All right. So get it out of your head. Stop overthinking. Excuse me. Literally what I just said. The strength. Courage. Some of y'all have Leo aspected in your chart. Yeah, realizing your own strength, realizing your own courage, but not being too like overconfident about things, but also remaining humble. This is a call to surrender with the hangman right underneath that. So it took courage for a lot of you all to surrender to this journey, to this path, and I like it. What else is going on? Page of Swords. Some of you are like reading, doing research, studying. The Magician. Lovely. One more, Holy Spirit. And then, yes, Ace of Swords with the Ace of Wands at the bottom. So this is what I'm getting here, Geminis. I feel like a lot of you all have been looking back at your past, going over the trials and tribulations that you've been through. But out of those past transgressions, you've manifested something that not only help yourself but help others. I feel like you're being honest not only with yourself, but you're being honest about your path and your journey. And now I feel like what the Holy Spirit is trying to say, it's time to take action, especially on the divine messages that you're getting. Like, for example, last night I got a download, and then as soon as I opened my TikTok, I saw Ezekiel 2:7, and God was like, tell the people what I told you. So I stopped immediately what I was doing and I made a TikTok. That's the vibe that I'm getting here. So don't be like afraid if you get a message, and even if it's just like to one person, don't be afraid to deliver the message. What they do with the information, what they do with the message that you receive from whomever you all subscribe to, but I'll just say the Holy Spirit. That's the message. And if people choose to listen, they listen. If they don't, they don't. Some of you all may feel like people judge you, and they don't really understand, or they look at you funny. Don't lose confidence. Just keep going. Need a strength. 8 of Cups. The 8 of Cups is a very spiritual card. And I read a verse today that was talking about, complete surrender. It was Matthew 16. Hold on, I want to get around. Yeah, Matthew 16:24. And it says, and Jesus said to his disciple, if any of you wants to be my follower, you must give up your own way and take up your cross and follow me. So that's the vibe that I'm getting here. It's just like giving up the ego and really turning away from those past things to follow whatever spiritual journey that you're on, right? 8 of Pentacles at the bottom. Really working on yourself, working toward what is for you, or what God has for you. So I love this, because you have to put in the work. What's the Page of Swords? The 4 of Wands. Page of Pentacles. This has nothing to do with what I'm talking about. But since it's here, and I'm just going to say, is somebody spying on you or spying on your house or something? Others of you all, some of you all could be looking for a home. Some of y'all may be moving. You see the Justice, the Lovers, Page of Pentacles. Somebody may ask to meet you at your home or something. Could be another Gemini, Libra. I hope this isn't about to turn into a love thing. What's the Magician? The Hangman again. And the Death card. Yeah, radical change. A lot of surrendering. Seeing something in a different perspective. King of Swords at the bottom. Even though somebody, I don't know what this is. I feel like this is very much turned into a love thing, but I'm going to try to stay away from that. I feel like you've had a radical change within yourselves, Gemini. You are letting go of things that are no longer serving you, and this could also be relationships, friendships, but death is also a rebirth. A rebirth in yourselves and anybody else that you are connected to. They'll be seeing you in this way. I feel like there is a new opportunity for you to get down to the nitty gritty of things, to express the truth, your truth, and not being afraid to do that. So that's the vibe I'm getting here. Now, if this is a love situation, you may have somebody here that they may not be the most emotional, but somebody may tell you that they want a new beginning with you. So bear that in mind. There could be somebody that you're separated from. I do see that, so I had to be honest and say that. But as for you, Geminis, I feel like it's time to take action, and that you taking action is speaking your truth. So, what's the strength in the 8 of Cups? The Queen of Wands. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Two of Cups at the bottom. I feel like, okay, so this is turning into a love thing. I feel like if you're separated from someone, I feel like somebody is trying to manifest that back with you, or this is you, Gemini. It took a lot of strength and courage to kind of walk away. Um, but now it's time for you to tap back into that childlike energy, especially when it comes to relationships, friendships. Good morning, Christina. Rick, welcome. I'm seeing the Two of Cups at the bottom. So this could involve a partnership. I feel like everything happens in divine order or in divine timing. Um, what's the Page of Swords and the Four of Wands? King of Pentacles. I'm seeing a marriage. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Someone from your past. Somebody has taken a long time for their plans to come to fruition, but I feel like with this Knight of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles, um, it's a lot of waiting, planning and waiting, wanting to cultivate something really, really rooted, a solid foundation. I feel like somebody misses you. Um, Somebody could be doing research on like marriage laws or something like that. Ooh. Ten of Swords at the bottom. Four of Pentacles, yeah. A lot of thinking. Um, what's the Magician and the Hangman? Ooh. What's the Magician of Spirit and the Hangman? The Four of Wands again, and then I'm seeing the Strength at the bottom. Nine of Wands at the bottom. Okay. I feel like Geminis, for those of you all who have stayed strong and true, because this clearly heavy soulmate energy. This is clearly a love thing. Um, your patience, whatever didn't work in the past, I feel like you all are learning from those mistakes. And if this isn't you, this is someone connected to you. I feel like somebody, or you've watched somebody, or someone has watched you grow into a really grounded person. And I feel like whatever this is, you've manifested this. You stay diligent. Um, you learned how to surrender. It's not always your way or the highway. Um, and if you're not there, this is advice. When you're dealing with someone, you're in a connection, it can't always be your way. You have to have equal give and take. And so I feel like a lot of you all, it took a lot of strength and courage to try to see what else is out there that will possibly be for your spiritual growth. And I feel like you have a connection coming in that is also in tandem with that confirmation. You also have a connection that is in tandem with your path, but it's going to take patience and time to develop that. So I feel like this is not rushing the process. You could have ended something with someone because it wasn't. Ego is a big thing. Um, Some of you all have gone through an ego death. Others of you all, you could have ended a situation due to someone's ego. I see that here. And I feel like there's a conversation that needs to be had. But also in this conversation, just make sure that you're not accepting somebody's BS and allowing them to play victim, even though that you've been through a lot. I'm seeing that you all need to also stick to the facts of the situation. Don't let anybody try to manipulate their or impose their feelings on you. The facts are the facts. It's either, it happened, it didn't happen. And I feel like a lot of you all have gotten to that space where you can communicate that effectively. Other people may not be in that space to be very honest or self-aware of how they interact with others. So just be mindful of that. Just because you may be further along on your path, that doesn't necessarily mean that other people are right behind you. So sometimes you have to give a situation grace. And just keep moving forward. That's the vibe that I'm getting with all of this intuitively. I feel like some of you all want something very solid, long lasting. Yeah. Know you are loved. New moon in Libra. And talk less, feel more. So we've gotten that a couple of times. Let's see. New moon. All right. There's a new or renewed love energy around you. It may be familial, platonic, romantic, or otherwise. Whether you're single or attached, a new personal or professional relationship is starting for you. Open your heart and be loving. The trick is to get involved with people like you, even love. Be that on a personal or platonic level. If you want a new friend, you're on the right track. For a work or money situation, a new start is highly likely. In love, the sky's the limit now if you react with love. This card is an especially good sign for matters related to romance, a job interview, or any important relationship. Consider the other person in your situation. What are their needs and worries? Get out and meet new people. Your manifestation affirmation is love makes my world go round. New moon in Libra takes place when the sun and the moon are in the same degree in Libra. It knows that all good manifesting comes from the heart. Confirmation. Yeah, I'm definitely getting this vibe of like some of you all are really being patient at this time. You may have had to check somebody's ego because I see a massive ego death or somebody checked yours. That's the vibe that I'm getting here. But stay out of your ego. That's the advice I have for you, Geminis. Yeah, that's it. I don't really have anything else. Quick, easy, to the point. Ah! Something's uncertain. Okay. So we have 7, and that's Libra. That's biker, lone wolf style, impervious, nonconformist, standing up, breaking rules, brotherhood, enjoy the ride, loves freedom, moving on, outlaw, maverick, swift actions, and need for speed. Final messages for Gemini. Ah. All right, so we have Pisces, and that's a 7. And it's baggage, excess, unresolved issues, held together, preparedness, pack rat, fearing separation, heavy burdens, responsibility, necessities, prepared to go, next phase, and long journey. Told you, you could be seeing 777. We have 9, and that's Aquarius, as water carrier, humanitarian, generosity, nobility, balance, calm life, communication, compassion, unselfish, alleviate suffering, benefactor, care for others, humane, helpful, and ethical. Get one more. One more Holy Spirit for Gemini. Ah! And then we have 5, and that's Cancer. That's earn, loss, death, forfeiture, grief, closed up, bereaved, breakup, poverty, collapse, dispossessed, removed, dismantled, deprived, absence, change of state, setback, it's over, done. And then we have Taurus at the bottom, and that's emerald, healing, fertility, eternity, reflection, humility, sexuality, rare, peace, soul restoration, strong relationship, growth, balance, free flowing love, mature love, and heart chakra. Surprising, I'm not surprised, but surprisingly, this did turn into a love thing. So let's go ahead and get the love reading done, Geminis. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Y'all always a vibe, and I'll see you later. Bye.